Hey there. I am in, I think, the eastern part of Japan. I'm in a state called Fukushima, and visiting a temple. The temple's closed, but I came to the coast. Been a while since I made another vlog, but I guess right now it's a good location, so fuck it. Here we go. Oh. Wow, like I've lost weight. Anyways, yeah, a lot of things happened. And I suppose I'll start the biggest one. I guess my mom passed away, so R.I.P. Mom. So that took some getting used to, but I never told my mother this, but I recorded all our conversations, like about like 8 to 10 conversations of ours on the phone. So anytime when I hear her voice, I could just hear it again. Or I may even like train an AI to, mimic the sound of her voice, and then it'd be like I'm talking to her again. But I probably won't do that, because that's a bit creepy. Talking to your dead mother like that. A lot of updates, I guess. I tried some things and it didn't work out. Which is alright. As long as you have your health, right? Like, that's the biggest. Oh god. Like, every time, like, I'm in a fucking mess, which, I got myself into a mess at the age of 22 and I'm still in it, but I remind myself, like, hey, as long as I'm healthy, there's really nothing to worry about. I don't worry about money too much. To me, it's more like, what am I doing with the time in my life? Like, what? Like, am I doing things? Am I doing the right things? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm not, but I can tell you this, man. Like, I am happy with what I've done in my life so far. But also, I will admit that I kind of got lucky, right? Like, to do the things that I want, like to work at the companies that I wanted to work at, and having left my mark in the tech scene or tech industry of the city that I live in, that I grew up in. So, and it was also a nice like experience to kind of like, it's also nice to like look back and reflect on and see and be a part of like its growth. So yeah, like, for example, the last company I worked at, South China Morning Post, like, it's a newspaper. I used to read that newspaper as a kid growing up. Every Sunday, the Sunday Post would come, which is like a special edition, which contained like comics and puzzles for kids, and also like Post magazine, which contained like different things, and I'd read it every Sunday. And I'd read the newspaper like when I could every time. So that was a part of my growing up, and I'm glad to say that I worked there. So there's that, and then there's GoGo Van. I'm glad I worked at GoGo Van too, like helped them expand their services to different countries like Taiwan, Singapore, South India. There was another country, I think. Was it Malaysia? Yeah, no, sorry, it's Vietnam. So yeah, Taiwan, Singapore, Vietnam, and South India. And I realize having, when I tell people like that I've worked at these places, I feel proud, but I also like, I mean, can I feel proud? Should I? Because I don't know, I just ended up contributing to society. I don't know if that if that was like my major goal. I just needed a job, man. But if you think about it, like almost every job contributes to society, so I feel proud, but then I'm like, yeah, they're just kind of like big names, it's, you can contribute to society in different like small companies or something. Like it doesn't have to be a big name. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I've done a lot of things. Like last year, released a documentary which is on my YouTube channel. Man, that shit took so long. By the end of it, I was like, dude, it's never gonna come out. Like, I just, whatever shape it's in, like, just put it out there. And I also started and you're not gonna believe this, but I started interviewing people and putting it on Instagram, because I was like using Instagram, and I'm like, dude, it's not really like, I don't like to just scroll. Like, I need to be putting something on it. So yeah, I just asked people like general chit chat questions, and then 2 questions I asked them was like, something that you're grateful for, and also what's something that you're grateful for in life right now, and also like what advice do you have for other people. So yeah, funny. I guess I'm a Instagrammer now. There's a police car coming. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here, but oh, it's gone. Whatever. So that's something new. That's like a new thing I've picked up. Another thing I'm really excited about is something else I've been thinking about, and it's something that I'm gonna have to try, which is pretty interesting, and I hope it works out. And I got nothing to say really. Maybe talk about AI a bit. Like, dude, it's crazy. It really is. Like not all, like a lot of things are gonna change, and they're already changing for me. Like my job, like, dude, I spent so much time acquiring the skills that I did. Like just coding on the weekends and stuff. Like looking back, was it worth it? Like, I don't know. I guess I just needed something to do, and I thought I was being productive, but now it's all kind of useless because AI can do what I do. So funny. But I'm excited, man. I'm happy about it, because it's a shit fucking industry. Like, it's a shit fucking job, to be honest. Like, but I liked it. I liked it. There were, like, maybe there's something else. I'll switch careers or some industry. I don't know, but I liked it. Yeah. It was a peaceful thing. It was a peaceful thing. So, like, there'd be days in my job where I just like talk to no one and just like clock in, clock out, and just like get that sense of accomplishment that yes, I finished my work for today. And super peaceful, super peaceful. There we go. That's a better angle. Let's light up a ciggy. Fuck it. Oh no, that's a good angle. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, there you go. Ah, damn it. I just ended up littering in fucking Japan. Fucking wind's so strong. Look, man, I made some mistakes in my life, alright? Not some, I guess I made like just one big mistake for which really kind of changed the trajectory of my life. But fuck it, it's alright. There's a message I want to say to future me. Message to future me. Oh wow, this angle is like. I really just make these vlogs for myself, man. Like, fuck. I would say. It's alright. You tried, you know, you try and you fail. You tried. Hold your head up and just, there's really nothing. Look, in my last video, I remember saying, no matter how bad it gets, at least you have yourself, you know, the same thing applies. Like, the world's always ending, right? Like, fuck. So what? Like, are we just gonna be like bummed out all the time? Everyone has regrets, right? That's life. Dude, I do not want to drop my fucking phone right now. Maybe I'll move a bit away from the edge. There's one thing I want to kind of like touch upon. It's like I have never had any stability in my life. And there's a certain way to live, right? Like, or not a certain way to live, but you can live however you want. But I've sort of lived where I've followed the rules and I've kept my mouth shut and I've been quiet. Try to fit in. See, I've never fit in. I don't think I ever will now, but then there's another way where it's where I've like been more outspoken and been a bit more adamant. And both ways have created issues. It's like you can't make people happy, man. You just can't. You can't make everyone happy, right? So fuck trying to make people happy, dude. I'm not a bad person. I've been hurt. I've been hurt a lot. But I made it. I made it out. And now I take care of myself, which is a pretty big, something to be kind of proud of, I guess. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. And I accept who I am. Accept who I am. Accept that I've made mistakes. Accept that I have regrets. And I also know that I can make things better. That's all that matters, isn't it, at the end of the day? Anyways, fuck it. Look, I'm gonna enjoy my time here. I'm gonna walk around. It's literally middle of nowhere right now, but I'm just gonna see how it goes, roll with the punches, you know? Don't take things too seriously. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next one. Where am I?